Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Lady Coco Show. I have my co-host with me tonight, Mr. Teddy Diamonds. That's Diamonds with a Z. Tonight we have a great panel for you all. We're hoping that everyone had a great day today and doing well. We have a little bit of news on my end where I saw there was a killing in Shreveport, Louisiana, over the weekend, I believe. I'm not for sure if you saw that, Teddy. Did you see that?
No.
Oh yeah, it was a family of 9 children. The
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, that were unalived by the father, and also the wife was shot. I believe they said 9 times, and also the mistress. So that was a very bad tragic in our communities. Also, we had a young lady that went out of town and got engaged to her fiance, and he unalived her over the weekend after the engagement took place over there. So much is going on in the world. So we need to stay focused, and make sure we keep our prayer life together as much as we possibly can, you know, because we never know. You could be an innocent bystander to any and everything that's going on today, right?
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
Also, we want to talk about a couple of shows that I saw that you have. Let us know what shows are you on before we bring on our guest tonight.
I got a couple of shows coming up. I got one coming up this weekend here in Little Rock, Blues on the River. I got well, I did have one on May the 2nd, but it got postponed to July 4th at Icon Lounge in El Dorado, Arkansas. Um,
Okay.
I got another show on Mother's Day weekend in Huddock, Arkansas. Is like way down south. I got
Okay.
a couple of shows coming up. Like tune into my page. I got it all listed. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head.
Okay. How can we find you?
Teddy Diamonds with a Z on everything. TEDDYDIAMONDZ. Teddy Diamonds on everything. All
Okay. I
platforms.
heard that. Okay. And thank you all for tuning in tonight. Y'all are coming in real fast. I see Teresa Robinson, Be Love, Chicago, Baltimore. I don't see the rest of your names as of now. I have the comments on the side of me today, so I can see you all very well. We're going to bring on our guest this evening. One is the recording artist right here out of Dallas, Texas. We're talking about no other than C-Mo Smooth. We're going to bring him on. Good evening. How are you, C-Mo Smooth?
Good evening, good evening. How y'all doing? Thank you for this opportunity.
Hey, thank you
Yes,
for
we're so
joining me.
great to have you here. And also, we have a beautiful young lady. She's right outside of Dallas, Texas. She is a songwriter and much more. So we'll have her to let you know everything that she has going on. We're going to bring her on right now. And this is no other than Kimberly Crockett. Her writer's name is Kimberly Jubilee.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I hope that everybody is doing well. Thank you for having
Yes,
me,
Hey,
lady
you are
Coco.
so welcome. And it's so good to have you on this panel. She was supposed to be here last week, y'all, but we didn't get her on. She's very busy. She is very busy. She is such a beautiful young lady. I'm telling y'all, just too
Thank you.
coot. She's too coot.
Thank you.
And I see a few more people here. Wilhelmina, um, Crystal Murray. We have quite a few people already. So if you guys would do us a favor this evening and share for us. And if you did share, please let us know so we can shout you all out. Now, if we miss a comment or something like that, we may have to come back and comment because we do have two wonderful guests on the panel this evening, and we want to make sure that they both get a chance to express who they are and what they have going in the business or businesses that they have. Okay. So, once again, welcome everybody. We thank you all so much. for joining us tonight. Myself, Boss Lady Coco, and my co-host for the past 2 months. We are brothers and sisters. I think we might be beefing and fighting right now. Seems like on the low, but not really. Not really. I've just been really busy, and I see he's busy doing things, and that's what we want. We want to, become busy by doing what we enjoy doing. And that's this music thing, or if we have a job, working our job, taking care of family. Teddy has 2 children over there, 2 dogs. He can tell you all the names. He just got one, and so he just keep adding on to his family. We have DJ T Master on here. Good evening, T Master. Ella McKinney from Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Teresa, for sharing. So we got a panel tonight. Well, we have an audience. We have an audience. We have Martha Nicholas from Dallas, Texas as well. She's a representation of Artist Life. She's on here. So, all right, let's get right into it. We're going to start with C Mo Smooth. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I go by C-Mo Smooth. That's my artist name, but I'm Courtney Morgan. Like I tell people, I'm just a little country boy from Bremont, Texas. Grew up in church singing. Fell in love with blues and Southern soul music in general. Growing up alongside my grandfather, uncles, and family. Started singing, doing music in college, and then kind of took a break from it. But then Southern soul popped up, and it just grabbed me because, like I said, that's what I grew up on. I have a love and passion for it. I like writing and singing from my soul and heart. I just do this because of the love of it. It's an expression. I try to write stuff that make it help somebody else or tell stories. I want to tell stories with my music, give visuals, and make people sit and think about something. Maybe they went through something and my music helps them. Or maybe, I sing or say something and they're like, oh man, I like that right there. Just want to help people get, be happy, be joyful. I have a career. I'm an IT specialist. I work for a company. I do IT. Have a beautiful daughter. That's my heart and soul. Big on family. So just real laid back. Just thank God for everything He's put in my life.
Yes, yes. You have such an amazing talent, and that's why I pay attention to you very closely. He's a big guy, big guy with a big old heart too. He's such a sweetheart. So anytime I meet young men like yourself and my co-host Teddy, I always gravitate to that because I have 8 brothers myself, and they're all big guys. Sometimes try to be very hard, but not hard at all. Just not at all. As soon as something happens,
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I mean, we some teddy bears out here.
Oh yes, you know what? I love it though. I love it. It's amazing how if you have a soft heart as a woman would have, it makes it a lot easier, brother to sister, sister to brother, to where we can get along. But it's more easier, I believe, for the women to talk to the men than it is sometimes the woman to the woman, because your brother is going to understand, like, hey, sis, listen, just, whether the sister, you talk to her, oh, it's time to go fight, where she at, what they do, it's time to go, Now, if your brother, you talk to him, you have to go to him right, because he want to know what you did too. Like, he know you. So what did you do before you go get him in trouble? You see. So that's why I kind of gravitate to the men. Jabbo is on here, the Texas Prince. He's the guy that's over the Houston Music Awards.
Salute,
in the live. I'm going to be co-hosting with him tomorrow night, so you all make sure you tune in to it looks like he's using Jones Larry on here tonight, but he is Jabbo, the Texas Prince. Now we're going to go to our beautiful young lady on the panel tonight, Miss Kimberly Jubilee. Good evening, and how are you? And thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm a songwriter. I actually been writing since the age of 15, and I used to do gospel only, gospel music. And then the person that I was working with, it didn't work out. So I kind of got discouraged over the years. And then I reconnected with a friend of mine, and also he's my distant cousin too, come to find out. But he kept saying, well, hey Juby, listen to my songs, they're really great. And do you want to go ahead and jump on the track with me? And I'm like, no, I don't really want to write anymore, But eventually I said yes, because he kept pressuring me about it. And I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and do it. And now I'm back on the scene writing, because I do love writing, but I also work as well. I work in IT as well. So I do love to work. I'm a hard worker. I will work to sun up to sundown to do what I got to do. But we also have to have a getaway. We also have to breathe, and writing is my passion. I always love to write. Even English was my favorite subject in school. So I'm back on the scene. If anybody may need a song written, you can always look me up on iTunes. Check me out. I'm under the name Kimberly Jubilee, and you will hear a lot of my songs. I don't just write one genre. I write all type of genres, but I don't when I write, I don't talk about killing and all of that. It's mainly like love. And also I speak about, I talk about the Lord a lot, because it's God. God is everywhere, and God is my everything. So just stream my stuff on all streaming platforms under the name of Kimberly Jubilee, and you will not be disappointed. I also write country as well. So check me out.
Yeah, she's a good writer. She is and she's fast with it, and it makes sense. It's like, wait a minute, now hold on. She just helped co-write a song with me, and I gave her the hook, told her what I wanted. In a couple of days, it was like, bam. I'm like, no, she didn't, but yes, she did. So she's
real
good.
Quick, shout out to Deuce Black. I didn't say his name, but shout out to Deuce Black for just really just pretty much telling me, hey, you can, go ahead. Just, he kept telling me, oh, God, I want you to write. So I finally just gave in, and I was like, you know what? After I heard your song, I'm ready to write too. So thank you so much.
Yeah, you did an amazing job. So I really, really thank you. So if you all would like for someone to write that's sincere, see, that's the thing. You have to be sincere and have a sincerity about what you're doing, because anybody can put something on some paper, but it has to make sense. Do you all agree that it has to make sense when you write?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it has to. It has to.
Yes. Teddy, you're a writer also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You do you write all of your songs?
Yeah, I write all of my songs. All of them.
Okay. Okay. So thank you all for chiming in. I see Darlene Hodges on here. She's speaking to everyone. Darlene is she's not a producer. She's a promoter that helps promotes a lot of the artists' music. If you see Darlene Hodge on social media platforms, that's what she does. Also, Crystal Murray, she calls herself a it's an advocate to advocate something she calls herself, but she also promotes a lot of the artists. So you'll see those.
Yes, she does.
Always floating throughout the atmosphere. You don't have to ask her to do it. If Crystal see it, it's gone. It's gone. So make sure
both of them are amazing.
You agree, Simo Smooth?
Yeah, both Darlene and Crystal are amazing.
Yeah. So if you want to get your music heard out there in the atmosphere of social media, those are the two you want to go and follow, because I don't know how they do it. I can't even keep up. I can't keep up. So let's say this. This show, I've had it now for about 6 or 7 years. It's the show where everybody is somebody. There's no little I's, no big U's. We like to show love to everybody that comes on the Boss Lady Coco show. I have had several co-hosts that would sit in with me and would do an awesome job. And then oftentimes, they walk away for whatever reason. So this time I decided to choose a young man that seems to have his head on correct, is serious about the business, and also wanting to network with other artists. He's not new to the music business. He came from the rap side of it, which a lot of the artists, did some rap at some time, or they came from the gospel era of the music, and now they're in Southern Soul. So I just saw a show that he did I think last weekend, and he had the mic in his hands with sunglasses and hat on out there doing his thing. I wanted to get over there with him so I can push him out that corner, like come out that corner. But he has an amazing voice, and so this is why I love my show, because people are very attentive to what goes on here. We don't have it every Tuesday, but we try to do it as much as we can. So we just want you all to know, if you ever come on this show, you are somebody. It doesn't matter what anybody say out there. We just want you to know, the both of us want you to know that you are somebody. And our main goal is to continue to network with artists as we continue to be artists ourselves, help get your music out there. And as you guys come in the audience, please do us a favor, share if you would. If you just share one time for yourself, 2 times for us, and 3 times for the ride on 75 South. Now, we're going to be in the house, y'all here. That's right. So we're going to let Teddy start out. He loves to ask the questions. I'll piggyback off of what he asked, and we're going to do it like that. Come on, Teddy.
Okay. So we're starting off with C-Mo Smooth. So what made you gravitate to Southern Soul?
Man, like I mentioned earlier, man, I grew up on it with my grandfather. Like me and my grandparents raised me. And so every Saturday or in the mornings growing up, I would hear Bobby Bland, ZZ Hill, Marvin Cease, Little Milton, Johnny Taylor, like all those songs. And I just fell in love with that type of music. And so my grandfather could sing too. So while he's driving, I'm in the backseat as a little kid, singing songs with him. So that's where the love for blues and Southern Soul came from. And as I got older, it never left. Like it was always instilled in me. One of my favorite songs is by Tyrone Davis called Close to You. Like I love that song. So like it just always been in me. Like I grew up around it in my family, my uncles, even my mom. We all listen to that type of music.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so you just named a couple of artists. Out of those artists that you just named, if you could work with one, which one would it be?
Ooh, well, I named a few artists that's no longer with us. But if I could work with an artist that's here with us now, I mean, I can't name just one because I have respect and admiration for pretty much all Southern Soul artists, because hey, you're out here doing it. You're doing a dream that a path that you want to follow. But I would say like Sir Charles Jones, Mr. Breeze, Do Too Much, Cicely Wilborn, Sis right here. I want to do something with Sis, Miss Boss Lady Coco. Big Mel. I get a lot of people might be walking around, so a lot of people they like Big Mel. Like, no, I'm not Big Mel. They say we look alike, but I would love to work with him as well.
Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do look like. Y'all confuse me. So the good thing is I know who y'all are. I've been on the show with Mel. Y'all do look alike. I think that's your brother.
There's a lot of artists out here that I would love to work with. I worked with Sunshine the Singer. I have a song coming up on my album with Janelle Moore. So it's just a lot of great artists out here I would love to work with. I know I'm still coming up in the game, still getting my name and face out here. So hopefully I'm just doing the right thing where, hey, they notice me one day and we can collab.
Yes, I like that.
Okay. All right. So what would you say is your biggest song to today?
My biggest song today is still Clapback.
Clapback. Why you say that?
And that song is almost at 1 million streams.
It's nice.
And everybody's still jamming and love it. Like Clapback is my biggest song today. That was the second song I put out when I started doing Southern Soul. My first song was Play the Fool, but Clapback, when I dropped it, it took off. And it's still going to the day. That's why I had to do a Clapback remix with my big cousin, Mr. Austin James. I think I sent that to you, sis. So it's a Clapback remix out there as well, featuring Mr. Austin James out of Houston, Texas. Like, they love this song.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Nice.
But
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like the song I'm dropping on May 1st though. I feel like that song gonna take off.
Got you. We wait
Okay.
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that just take your time. It's that just take your time that I seen.
Got
I
That
feel
first
like
one I played.
yeah, that just take your time. I feel like that we're gonna take off.
you. Got you.
Yeah, that's a nice song. Oh, well, all your songs are nice. Let me jump in there real fast. So, when it comes to the music and you put them, they're streaming like whatever distribution company that you have them uploaded to, and they do, how they disperse the songs like in the stores and Spotify and all those other different platforms. Do you think that some of the artists, not all, some of the artists, when they have high numbers, especially on YouTube, that some of those numbers are dummies, and are they paid for?
I don't know how to answer that one. I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm honestly I'm gonna answer my honest opinion. I wouldn't know. If I feel like maybe sometimes a song just gets fire and people just love that one song. So it could be possible that that song catches fire and they love it. Could be possible that some artists may have got a little boost. I'm not whatever you do. I'm not knocking you for whatever you're doing to make it in this industry. I'm not knocking
Absolutely.
anything. So that's why I said I'm just going to answer it that way. It could be a song people love because people have a certain sound they want to listen to, and that song
Mhm.
just takes off. Or it could be hey, a love promotion. I'm not going to knock you for that either.
Okay, Teddy, what you think?
As far as buying streams,
Yes.
like me personally, I feel like it's cheating. But that's just my
Mhm.
personal opinion because it's not really giving us the authentic feel because let's say for instance, you got a song, the song is mediocre, and you shoot up to 1 million streams in like a month. Like that's almost impossible. You cheating. So people looking at you like he doing this, doing that, somebody might book you and then like come to find out you don't have a stage performance, you don't have nothing, you got all these streams for nothing, so it don't match up with the artist. So I see it cheating.
Absolutely.
It'll be shown.
So
It'll be shown if you legitimate.
Yeah, because I've seen artists go
Absolutely.
on platforms and talk about, yeah, I got 1 million streams and like you never heard the song nowhere, nobody knows the song, and the song is like really like you need to go back and do that over. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. Right. What about you, Kimberly?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Oh, she done drifted off on us, y'all.
Buying streams. How you feel about buying streams?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all
buying
talking about
streams.
the streams? No,
How do you
I
feel
mean,
about buying streams?
I just feel like you need to just be authentic as well. And
Yep.
let people, if they like your stuff, they'll stream your stuff. I'm not gonna pay for that. If you like
Yep.
me, you will like me. And I think that word of mouth is the best advertisement that you can get.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And you know what? Here's the thing. If you the artist, you the critic, you the person that's doing this, it's up to you to feel like or know, not so much know what you have put out there is good. If you put it out there and it's not good, then that it starts with you, because a lot of times you do hear people say, oh, they just threw that out there. I saw a post today where it says stop sending music to my inbox. I'm not going to listen to it. It's trash. Now, I don't know if that was good to say, publicly to the artist, because sometimes you can actually offend them to a point where, it just knocks them all the way out. When some of them are just simply trying and seeing if they can get to the next level. I also heard this last week about a lot of the artists can't really sing. So you don't know if you should say that publicly if they can't sing or not, because I believe this: if they put it out there, they believe they can sing. Whether they can sing or not, they believe that they can sing. And so, what is it to do when the song is not good? This is just to everybody. what is one to do when the song is not good? We hear it's not good, right?
Right.
What do you do? Let's say C Smooth, just C-Mo Smooth, just put this song out. I can you say it to him. And it's all right. It's okay. So when I see him, it's this hot song. He say, excuse me. It's hot. And me calling him my brother, he goes say, sis, did you hear that new track? Did you hear that new joint I just put out? I say, yeah, bro. I heard. Well, what you think? Oh man, it's good. It's hot. You did that.
Now my thing is, because I know I came into this business knowing my music may not be for everybody.
Right.
And my thing is, like I live by this in life too. I surround myself with people. Don't sugarcoat. Tell me the truth. Because telling me the truth is only gonna make me better. Don't sugarcoat. Know me. If I did something wrong, tell me I was wrong. If you know that song wasn't good, if that song wasn't good, tell me, hey man, that song wasn't good. Because that means I need to go back to the drawing board. I need to figure out what I did wrong. I need to listen. Hey, maybe invest in yourself. You know, if you need some lessons, go get you some lessons, something. But I will never this is my thing. They let me know you love me and care about me when you tell me the truth. You ain't got me out here looking like a fool.
Absolutely right. Absolutely
So
right.
I'm not gonna have.
Wait, hold on a second. OC Soul is in here. If you all know who OC Soul is from Atlanta, Georgia, he has a podcast, Also Radio. I've been on his show. I believe Teddy. Have you been on his show, C-Mo Soul?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, I'm sure he's going to be reaching out to you. Here's the thing. I'll use myself because, as I said, a critic, right? You can be good for yourself, or you can be bad for yourself. It's up to you how you do stuff, right? So if I put something out there and then I hear it, I heard it, but now I really hear it and it's out there, and I'm like, girl, no, I'm talking to me now. I have taken the song down because that song just was not right. If I felt then somebody else felt it too. So it doesn't make sense to, if you can hear it. I like how Teddy does his too. He'll say, okay, tell me what you think. And I think a lot of us do that, but you have to be careful who you say, tell me what you think, because some people would just knock your serenity all the way down and you don't want to do it again. So when you say, tell me what you think, I believe that honesty is the best. To tell your brother or your sister or whoever it is, you know, if you did a collaboration, say, hey, I think we need to go back. We need to go back. And I believe if you go back and redo what you thought you had already done, the next time you do it, it's gonna be good.
Right.
And if you're bold enough to say self, this is not right.
Yeah, because you gotta have thick skin to do this.
You do.
Yeah.
You can't get in your feelings or emotions to somebody say, man, we don't like that. Okay. What I gotta do to be better, what I gotta do to become better. Because that's only gonna make you better. Like I said, you don't want no yes man in anything you do.
Right.
That's in personal life and anything. You don't want nobody yes, no. If I'm doing something wrong, you need to tell me, hey, you need to clean up your act. So
I'm gonna tell you, it's a song I did, and I sent it to somebody that was really big, and they listened to the song and said it's pretty good. It's not bad, but you need to go back and add some ad libs to it. And I'm like, okay, ad libs. I listened. All right, I went back. I added the ad libs to it. Right, I sent it out to 2 different people that actually was working along with the song. So when I sent it back to the person that I was working with at first, he said, okay, you got something now. So when I sent it back to the person that said add the ad libs, I never did get any response back. So the person that actually worked with me on the song, and he gave me the okay, and it was the okay. I was good. All right, there is on y'all Soul Music Session. He said, no, it is incorrect to air personal opinions publicly speaking to an artist directory is more helpful and bashing someone. What one person thinks is a hit may still be a hit for somebody else. Just my opinion. Be respectful at all times. I agree. I like that, Daryl. Daryl is the guy that can help you with the music there too. If you don't know who he is, go follow Soul Music Sessions or Daryl Simmons. All right, next question for the panel, Teddy.
Okay. Next question. This go to Simo first. Where do you want your career to be in 5 years from now?
No. It's Kimberly's turn now.
Okay, with Kimberly. Well, I was gonna ask her the same questions that I asked him. I was just going, but okay.
Ladies first.
What we're doing with the questions as the panel, you just jump in when you want to jump in. That's all.
Okay.
Jump in. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what made you want to start writing? You say you started writing at 15, right?
Right. I started writing at 15 because I've been through like so much trauma in my life, and I always been a great writer. Now I will say that I cannot sing, so right now I am using AI. I know a lot of people don't, some people don't like AI, but I feel like I don't have to beg nobody to sing for me. I can use AI to sing it the way I want it to sing. You know what I mean? I used to have certain people that would sing for me, but those people, we are no longer like connected. And so once all this AI came out, and then not just the AI, I've always wrote my music. Like I used to be a gospel rapper and stated, and I would just pretty much just, whenever I get like stressed, depressed, or whatever, I would just go back to the writing board and just write, because they say you write better under pressure. You write better when you go through things because it's a real life experience. So now I found another avenue to just express my writing skills as well. And a lot of people they have given me feedback and they really like my stuff, and I'm like, wow. Now I'm just like you. I'm sorry. What's C? I'm trying to see it. So C, is it C?
Yeah, Simo.
Like you, because I asked one of my friends about this country song. I was like, well, how do you like it? What's your thoughts? Because I like people to be real with me. I like feedback, And she really loved one of the songs, but the other song, she was like, oh, it's okay. But I didn't take offense to it because, I like constructive criticism,
Yes.
I know that everyone may not like my music, and some people will, just like I have certain artists right now that I like. And then even with the artists that I do like, I may not like every song that they produce, but I'm not going to be negative and say, oh, that they're not good at what they do, that they're not good at their craft, because even me, like I have stuff, not everybody's not going to like everything that I write, but a lot of stuff that I write is based on pain and things that I get through in real life. So that's my getaway.
I can feel that. That's how I started writing too. I started writing that, like when I go through situation, I'm feeling some type of way, I go and write it down on paper and like put it into a rhyme. And like, you know what I'm saying? And it also gives you more feeling, because when you're singing those lyrics through something that you really been through, it gives you more feeling, more expression.
Yeah, and it's healing. It's healing to your soul, like it's healing you of the trauma and things that you
it's therapy.
And imagine if it's healing you, it's gonna heal other people too.
Right.
Yes, it's therapy.
Right.
So he didn't jump in there yet. Go ahead.
Go and see Smooth.
I started writing probably around high school, but it was just like writing poems and stuff to myself. And then when I started writing music, it's just like probably in college I started really just sitting there writing music. Like Miss Kimberly said, write about stuff you've been through, write about something you may think somebody else has been through, need to listen. Sometimes I'll be sitting down, I could be watching a TV show, or I can just be in thought, and I can hear like 2 words, I write it down, and then next thing I know, I done wrote a whole song from 2 words that just came in my head. Like I just thank God for that little gift. I guess it's a gift He gave me, but yeah, that's how I've been driving before, and I've heard like three words pop in my head, and I like pull on real quick, write it, type it down real quick, get home, look back at them, then wrote a whole song.
Yep.
Wow. Yes.
It just comes like that.
You know, it's good to be able to write your life experiences and what you've gone through. A lot of times, when you listen certain songs, especially if it's supposed to be from the heart song, I tend to find a lot of them, they're missing a lot. Like, you know, there's the hook is good, and then they come behind the hook. It's something totally opposite of how they started the song. So it's like something is missing. And so that's why if you've gone through something or going through something, if you write that way, or even like growing up, like if you grew up in a certain type of environment and you can remember that as an adult and write from that, I don't care if it's funny or if it's sad, whatever it may be, at least it came from the heart. That way you can complete the song versus starting a song and hit and miss the song, because some of the songs are actually missed. And that's what can probably make it say it's not a good song. So you go back and you listen to those songs yourself and be like, okay, yeah, I see what something is not right here. Like right here, I need something there. So let me ask this question and we'll give it back to Teddy. So what do you guys think? I think I touched on it a second ago. Once you put a song out there, that song is not moving. It's not moving. Do you leave that song sitting there? Do you go back and you listen to it? Are you to the point where now it's been 4 years that song is there? Take it down.
I leave it up. I leave it up.
Leave it up.
Because I leave it up. Cause my thing is, hey, everybody ain't heard it yet. That's how I look at it.
Like, nobody has viewed it.
It's a billion people in the world. So,
Steve-O, but if you go to YouTube, right, and that song has been out there for 4 years, and you got 10 views,
leave it up. I mean, I've seen it too. My thing is, I'm gonna leave it up though. Or how you promoting yourself, you know. That's how I look at it too. But hey, like I said, every song is not gonna be for somebody, and then that song may be for certain people. What people may like over here, somebody in another country may find it like it. It just when they find it, they didn't like it. They ain't like it, but
they just viewed it 10 times. Somebody viewed it 10 times, but nobody never liked it.
I mean, you got 10 views. That's better than 0.
Yeah.
My thing is, though, I can say I'm gonna leave what I put up. Like I leave my work up. You know, I'm gonna leave it up. No matter the views or likes, I'm gonna leave it up.
You're gonna leave it up. Okay. All right, let's go to the next question, Teddy.
Okay, Kimberly, you quiet over there.
I don't want to interrupt anyone. I kind of let everybody speak.
Right,
you're supposed to dive right in there, Kimberly.
Hey, so what's the most challenging part about being a writer to you?
Sometimes having writer's block. Sometimes you may, because you write so much and you may get stuck. You know, even though you're a good writer, you may get stuck, and you may have to just put your pen down and come back to it a day or two. That can be the hardest part. But other than that, sometimes like you're saying, you know, you could be in your car and you may hear 1 or 2, 3 words, and you're like, okay, let me write it down because I can make a song out of this. You know, my brain, even when I'm sleeping, I'm always something music, and I'm like, shut up, you know. But like you said, it's a gift sometimes, and I'm always like, I can freestyle. Like if I hear a beat, but I freestyle meaning rapping because I can't sing, but I could just freestyle off the top of my head, and I'm just like, wow, let me not bury this gift. You know, let me go ahead and bring this gift back alive, because you know, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. You know.
That's facts.
Yeah, correct. I done wrote it's funny. I done heard something like Kimberly said. I was asleep. And I heard some of my sleep and wrote that whole song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you know, I say this, that's what make you an artist too. If you're in a deep sleep, you tired, I mean, you go out and you wake up and you singing this song in your head. I've done it so many times, like, wait a minute, I'm tired and sleepy. But it's something about that song, you got to get up.
Yeah.
You got to get up. You
do. You got to write it down. You got to write something down so you can come back to it and finish it.
Yes, so you can get,
Yes.
But I woke up, so, sis, I don't know, that song, She Got That Grip, I wrote, that's the song I woke up out of my sleep and wrote. I wrote that whole song out of my sleep. I was asleep, and I just woke up and just started typing and wrote that whole song, She Got That Grip.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's how it's done. There's a question for everybody from Darlene Hodge. She said,
hey, Darlene.
Hey, Miss Darlene.
Ask them what they think about cover songs.
I don't have an issue with cover songs because when I perform, I do like maybe one. I do like Donny Ray, Rock Me Baby or something, but I do that kind of like just to get the crowd going so they can like, oh, okay, he can sing, so they're familiar with something. And then like I do one cover and the rest is all my original music.
Yes. A lot of artists, they open up with a cover song, and that's basically to kind of like break the ice with the crowd,
Yes.
But I guess they are having issues with some of the artists singing 3 or 4 cover songs. Like, what's your take on 3 or 4? If you have at least 3 songs yourself, 1 or 2 cover songs or a cover and a half song is enough to then go on into your music because they want to hear your music too.
Yeah. Like I said, just for me personally, I was going to do one because I want them to hear my music. That's why I came to give them a show and perform my music so my music can resonate. They like, oh, hey, y'all heard Simo Smooth? Man, he put on a show. He got some good music. So that's just my personal preference.
I'm gonna have to
all right, darling. There you go.
Simos. I'm gonna have to
you have to check him out. You all need to do the follow. That's what we're doing. This show that Teddy and I are doing now. It is networking with the artists. We said that a couple of months ago. We had a young lady from Mississippi, Lady D.
Yeah.
And so she has really good music, and we were talking about that. So if an artist is out there and there's another artist to be right next door to you, you don't know that. So it's good to network with the artists. A lot of times you find them not wanting to do certain artists, but it's good for an artist to connect with another artist. You might not do all of them, but at least so you in there too. Okay, Teddy. Next question.
Okay. Kimberly, back to you. All right, so you write. Do you charge people to write? If so, like how much do you charge, or like are you just building up your catalog right now? What are you doing?
Yeah, right now I'm just building up my catalog. I'm not charging anybody, but the only thing is that I get my credit that I did write the song, or if they want to co-write with me. And I'm not charging no one now. Maybe when I get bigger, yeah. But I just feel like, if your name is already on the song, you're going to get your streams anyway. You're going to get your money anyway. That's how I look at it. But I'm still doing my research right now. I'm not charging because I'm still, starting out with this. Being back on the scene with it.
Okay. Well, you probably have about 4 or 5 songs you can do like that, and then you have to get right on back to her because she's an excellent writer. And so if you do anything like that, you can cause controversy for yourself. You can cause, kind of flack for yourself. You fell off, you're back down. And so you have to work, but not for free. You gotta.
Yeah, that's true. I'm still learning the game. That's true. I'm still learning everything. I'm a progress. I'm still learning. But you're right. Eventually, I'll start charging people because I can't do everything for free. But yeah, right. I'll look into all of that because I'm still getting into it. But like the people that I do know that personally, I don't mind working with them without charging.
So, do you have any songs out right now that you wrote, like for any artist, so we can go and listen to it?
Well, I have AI artists. I have Thunder, and then I have Country Cane. Those 2 songs are gonna drop on the 24th. Is that Saturday? Is that Friday or Saturday?
That's
That's
Friday.
That's Friday.
Yeah, 24th Friday.
24th.
Can you find those songs on?
And you can find my songs on any streaming app, iTunes, Spotify, but you just type in my name, Kimberly Jubilee, because I also tie my AI artist with my name as well.
Well, you know, to be honest with you, Kimberly, everybody, she just co-wrote with me this week. So let me see if I can give you what we do. And then maybe that'll give you an idea. You call her and say, hey, can you write before you start charging all that money? Let me see if I can find it real fast.
Okay.
So this doesn't come out until the end of May, though, but she did this. The both of us did this.
Yes.
Here we go. Let's see. Let me know if can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that?
Can y'all
It's kind of in and out to me a little bit.
Okay. Can y'all hear that?
It's in and out for me.
It's kind of in and out.
In and out. Okay, let me try it one more. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what we got. She might have to play. Can you play it from your side, Kimberly? Let me try again though. If you can hear it, give me a thumbs up. If you can hear from here, she can play it on her side. Okay. So hold on.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, let me go. Let me bring up your our message. Hold on, let me just. I'm gonna play it again.
Can't hear.
This life. Don't you know it?
Can y'all hear me?
That's good.
Can you hear it?
That's a little bit better. Yours is a little bit better. Yeah.
That was the snippet of it.
That's the little snippet. That's the little snippet of it. So, I sent her my beat and gave her the hook and we just matched that in a couple of days. So it's nice. I'll let you hear it in pro. Darlene said that it's. Oh, Darlene wants to hear it because she's over there dancing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good from what we just heard. It sounds real good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
I like from what we heard.
Crystal is dancing. Let them hear a little bit more.
Here's some more.
Uh-huh.
That was the snippet that you had, but I can play you want me to play the other one?
Yeah. Well, you got the whole song, right? With my beat.
Huh?
Don't you have the whole song with my beat.
Yeah. Well, I got it. Hold on, because I had 2 different parts. So let me go back to the email. Hold on.
Okay. So Steve Smooth, we won't even play your music tonight, but what you all need to do is let him tell you how you can find his music, because if you can't hear this, you can hear it anyways. But he has some fire So tell them how they can find you.
You can find my music on all streaming platforms under my artist name, CMO Smooth, that's displayed. Spell it just like that. It'll pull up on Spotify, Amazon, Apple. Also, you can go to my YouTube channel, same name, CMO Smooth. All my music is right there.
Okay, so y'all make sure because his music is really, really good. Hopefully, I will see you on more shows this upcoming
Thank
summer. With the
Can you type his name in the chat? Can you type his name? Because I'm having a hard time finding his name.
I'll type it for you.
Okay, because your name is so small on this screen. But I found your song. I can play it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. It's Boss Lady Coco. Y'all hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the stable to beat this man. He said you can ride, girl, but don't use no hands. You got 5 minutes just to get it. You can ride it as long as you can, but don't ride too fast and don't ride too slow. Just put it in the middle and drop it low. Who's on the floor? Had to sit back. He grinned and said, "Girl, you know what I said. I'm going to the stable to get this man." He said, "You can ride, girl, but don't use no hands. You got 5 minutes, girl, to get it. Ride it as long as you can." Yeah. Dust in the air, moon shining bright. His swagger had me there all night. Said, "Hold your balance, baby, and it will be alright. Keep your hips in line and move it real smooth, girl. Take your time. Rondo, swing with the radio on, laughing so hard till the break of dawn. He whispered low, "You got that flow." I said, "Watch me now, I'm still in the show."
That's enough. Look at her. She riding over there.
I like that man.
As long as you can.
Hey, that beat nasty. I like that.
Get the whole thing right.
Don't lose control. Rock it side to side. Let the good times roll.
Lady D is in the house, Mr. Gene Blackman.
He said, "Girl, don't use no hand. 5 minutes up.
Hey,
But I'm
hey.
I know how to ride it better.
That's Boss Lady Coco, y'all. Yeah,
Hey,
I
hey,
like that.
that's my new. Let me tell y'all what she did. She called me, right? I said, "Okay, I got one for you." She was like, "Okay, let me hear it." I said, "Okay, I got it right. Let me get it right." I had, but sometimes when you write, you can't go from the writing, right? Especially when you do stuff from the top of your dome. So I started singing it to her. She was like, "Hey," I said, "Wait, let me hear it." I said, "Let me get it out so I can sing it to you." I wanted her to hear you sing the song. So she just, oh yeah, we got it. And it didn't take long. It didn't take long. So what I do like about it is I was able to use my beat. I had the beat actually made. And just like that. We were able to do something with it. And she's good. So she helped me go right there. So, yeah. Okay, so you get some feedback. So Darlene said that's
Y'all,
bad.
give it up for Boss Lady Coco.
And thank y'all so much.
Let's
Thank
go.
y'all. Thank y'all. So yeah, and we got another one coming too. We're gonna do a gospel song. I have to do a gospel song. I don't know, Steve Smooth. We might have to do that gospel song together.
Let me know. Let me know. You know
Yeah.
I did that, Lord. I thank you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I like that too. And Teddy and I have together. Well, we got one in a partial. Is this moving pretty good? Uncle in the Club.
Okay.
We did that song, and then he's on that inbox too, and everybody's talking about the inbox too. So I don't pay him no attention when it comes to inbox too, because he's calling himself Jody. Y'all already know about them Jodies. I don't care.
That's the song.
Even the ladies don't pay him no attention. They come right back and say, "Lady Coco, get it." Okay, we have another question. We have about 8 more minutes, and this has been Teresa said it's fire. Let's see, Darlene said that's not cheating. We actually, hey, we worked on that song. That beat is not. I did what I wanted her to do, and she did that. That's what we did. So we did that together. If you put your own work in, it's not cheating. But if you're an artist and you sing it, yeah, that's between you and your AI, whatever you want, because you have to be like Kimberly, don't sing, but she's saying that she writes it, right? So she's not there singing the AI. They don't know she might move it, but she be right her butt.
But you know, it's no difference because you have some artists, not to interrupt you, but you have some artists, you know, they may say, oh, it's not real music, but you have artists that use songwriters, ghostwriters. So I can say the same thing about them. The only difference is that they can sing, but they're using a ghostwriter. So it's, to me, it's no different.
Yeah, if you're an artist out there on stage performing, if you can sing it, you know, doing it,
Yeah.
it's okay. But if you can't, because I had a DJ tell me that it's this girl out there, she got a bad song, and her fitness is very, very high, very high. And they tried to book her on the show like 2-3 times, and she refused every time she speaks. So when they found out that it was AI music, and she said that she's an artist that's actually on stage, they kind of like backed out because she wouldn't come out to sing. But I respect you because you're saying, "Hey, I just don't sing. I write. I put
I write." But you got some people that talk down on the AI, or as you know, when you put your writing skills into the AI and make it do what you want it to do, versus a real artist, they can sing, but a lot of them can't write, and they use songwriters. You know, and I just feel like, you know, you can't really say that if you can't write your music all the time and you always using a songwriter, you know, because you got a lot of negative people out there that may say that, but I'm just like, hey, I'm the real person behind the AI too, though.
right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's the thing.
To me, but to me, music is music. If it, you know, music is music. It can be AI, it can be regular music. If it's good, it's good.
Okay, Darlene said at the end of the day, that song will move. Thank you, Darlene.
Yeah.
And all of you all that's liking it. Ella gave it 100. Thank y'all. We haven't even voted on it. Jean Blackman gave it 100. Okay, we appreciate that. All right, let's get one more question, and then we're going to close this out. And I have enjoyed you all so much coming on to show tonight. Is there anything before we get the last question that you all would like to say to the audience or to your fans or your supporters?
I would just like to say, oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just stay positive in anything that you do, you know, because life is already hard. So just stay positive. You can go ahead.
Yes.
I just want to thank everybody for all the support over the last 4 years coming up. Can't do it without you. You know, hey,
Right.
y'all help me realize a passionate dream. Y'all hopped on the train and hey, we steady moving. So just want to thank y'all. Want to let y'all know I see y'all when y'all come in or share. I always try to make sure I reply back saying thank you so much because you know I was raised and taught when somebody do something nice for you, it don't hurt to say thank you. Like again, I just want to thank the fans, the DJs, the promoters, the everybody that plays a part and plays a role in my upcoming in this Southern Soul genre industry. Again, I thank you. I'm grateful for you. Uh, just can't wait to see where God take me these next couple of years in this journey.
That's right. Amen.
Yes, I think you're going places. I don't think I know you're going places. You have great music.
Thank
We'll
you.
see where it's going. So you just continue to do what you do. You know, whenever you get, I try to run it myself. I am a female teacher. I do everything. So when I do hear music, you know, if it's sent to me, I'll play that. Because nobody just send you anything. Not me. They used to, but if they send it to me, I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, I'm gonna run it. And then I'm not charging you to run your music. Some of them are charging you to run it. Facebook is free, so why can't I go to Facebook and play the music for free? Show some love. That's how I see it. All right, last question, and then we're gonna let you guys get up out of here.
All right. C-Mo, do you have any shows coming up?
As of right now, no, I'm open. Book me. I'm open. I come anywhere. I travel. Like I said, I went to Alabama back in November, so hey, I'm open. Just reach out to me. My booking information, you can reach out to me on Facebook. You can reach out to me through email, or you can call me on my cell number. So hey, I'm open. Like I said,
What's your number?
we'll work something out.
What's your number?
My number. So to reach me for booking, you can reach me at 469-859-0804. Again, 469-859-0804. Or you can email me on Facebook, or you can email me Courtney Morgan, first and last name, 524@hotmail.com.
Okay, can you type that also in the chat? Darlene said, Courtney Morgan, your voice is amazing and great interview.
Thank you so much, Ms. Darlene. I really appreciate it.
Kimberly, do you have anything coming up that we should be on the lookout for?
Just I'm having songs drop every weekend, like every week I'm dropping new music. So y'all can just, look me up again by Kimberly Jubilee to just tune in and listen to the music.
Okay, so if somebody wanted to get at you about writing a song, how would they get in touch with you?
They can reach me on Facebook under Kimberly Jubilee, and they can just send me a DM. My page is public, or I'm gonna give out my number now. Don't be blowing up my number, everybody. Just on professional level though. My business number is 737-335-0448.
Okay.
That's my
don't
business.
And don't put it in the chat if somebody wants this number. Come back and get the number because it is strict for business. We can't tell anybody what to do, but when the artists give out their personal information, it's facts that they only for business. If it's for pleasure, do not call that number. It's simply for music, and that's why we call it working. No one has enough games to play. Oftentimes, people playing games, acting out, grown, and be mindful of the grown that's out here doing grown folk things. It's just right.
Also,
here's another one.
Also, I am working on Go ahead.
No, I said Little Chocolate Granny is here. She's she do all that dancing with the music. So shout out to Granny.
Yeah, I just want to say, I am working on an album, trying to get that done by July.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're working on a Southern Soul. I did an EP, but this is my first Southern Soul album. So looking at July to have it, have that out for everybody.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Thank
Let
you.
me
Thank
let
you.
me let me
Congratulations
ask
to you
this
on your
question
journey.
real fast. Okay, let me ask this question because I saw this the other day. How many songs do you have to have to do an EP?
I did 4 on my first EP.
Okay, how many songs to complete an album?
This album will have 8 songs.
Okay,
That's
so it because I saw an artist post that on social media the other day, and I think he said an EP is either 4 to 6 songs, and an album, I believe it's like either 10 to 12 songs. I can't remember the numbers, but a lot of the artists were saying, thank you so much for the information. My first EP, I think I did 6 songs. The second one, I think I had songs. So I'm wondering though, is it possible to come behind? If you want to complete the album, they want to hear your old music, too. There's new music. A lot of people they love your music. They love your music, right? So is
Yes.
it possible if you've done an EP, once you do your album, do you just put all your songs?
You can. With my album, it's gonna be 4 singles that's out already, and then 5 new songs nobody ever heard.
Yes, I like that. What's your take on the album and EP, Teddy?
I think it takes 7 songs to make an EP and 12 songs to make an album. But that's just what I'm talking coming up. So
No, because it is an accurate number. So the guy may have said 7 for the EP. So I know it was like a 12. So, just say, I wish all the success. You all are talented and amazing. Awesome interview. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you so much.
I think those are the numbers that I saw. But it's up to the artist too as well. If you have 8 songs a day,
that's what matters.
Yep.
yeah, because it's your music. Once again, it's your music. And so how really your music out there, that's how you do it. There's no one out there to say, hey, you do this or you do that, you do this or you do that. Especially when it comes to this genre of music. And I say this here, a lot of times with this genre of music, there's no structure. There's no structure. There's nobody to really go. So when you find someone that actually knows the business, those are the people that you need to go to and leave it right there. Because there's too many of them out there. You keep hearing about the gatekeepers. There's the gatekeepers. Who cares? There's nobody who has enough money to stop you from being and being the talent that God has given you. So I need to listen to the gatekeeper. You that you must be gatekeeping yourself. You gatekeep your animals, your dogs, and then you do as much as you want to love them. And those are animals. Some people treat animals just like people. So we just have to be mindful to use that word respect. It goes a very, very long way. And if we can respect each other, we can make it out here. Because it's already on time. Nobody asked you to love me, but you're gonna. That's the one thing. If you can't, and if you can, you want.
Because what I say, and this is what I live. This is my motto. I stay on. When it's my time and God placed me, I can't be moving until God ready to remove me.
Yep.
Exactly right. Exactly right. All right. So, Kimberly, give us your closeout words.
Thank everybody for tuning in as well. And thank you as well for if you go listen to my music, you're more than welcome. My inbox is open. You're more than welcome to feedback. I would love it. And thank you, Miss Boss Lady, and also co-host for having me on the show. I'm sorry, co-host Teddy. I'm sorry. The words are so small. I'm trying to see y'all names, but the words are so.
I see y'all names. You're good with my
but thank you so much. I definitely got to come back on your show. I really enjoyed this.
Yes, ma'am.
This is my first podcast. Honestly, this is my first podcast.
Oh wow! Oh yeah!
Congratulations.
Well, thank you for allowing us to be the first to interview Okay. All right, Teddy, what's your closeout?
Now, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you. I want to thank Simo and Kimberly for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. And thank all of you all once again, the audience. Ella McKinney from Memphis, she said, awesome interview. Thank you so much. Stand, congratulations. Darlene Hodge, Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims is, man, you mean Teddy? You got a new name. And Crystal Murray is saying congratulations. So once again, everybody, everything that we do, we want to make sure that we keep God first. We want to keep Him first because it's in Him that we have our beings. Just to show where everybody, somebody, there's a little eye in the views. And so listen, go and eat some popcorn, some wine, or whatever it is you decide you want to do after. But just make sure it's positive. If you see negativity coming your way, you know how to run. Be like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Do it like
That's right.
Yep.
Teresa Robinson said, congratulations. You got it right now. Teddy Diamonds with the Z, baby. Yeah. You broke the mold on somebody. I don't know who. But let me see this real fast. When I saw him performing the other night, I was like, you better sing, Teddy. And he said he broke the mold with you, girl. Okay. You better go over there and grab one of them girls out the audience and tell the guy that broke the mold. All right, that's our time. We gotta go. We love y'all over here on the podcast. We'll keep on next night. We will let you all know who we will have on the panel. So y'all stay tuned for more of Coco and Teddy Diamond, aka Mr. Jody himself. Y'all see how he wearing that hat over.
Thank y'all so much.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
What up, Walt? Nah, nothing. Oh, man.